Hello, people of the world. Welcome. It's Joe's Talk Show. And I haven't done a video for a while, but I suddenly felt the urge. So I actually can't find my selfie stick. I'm holding the camera. I have no makeup, but I'm using a softening filter, number 4, and I'm on a filter called Shiva. So I'll try to be not too jerky on this. And maybe I'll censor down shortly. I have a bit of my artwork in the background, a painting I'm working on, Gier, as well as this one, Gier. That is that's my logo, the Mind Blown, Bitcoin Mind Blown. So I'll keep working on these arts and just keep showing you the progress. And anyways, let's get right to the business of why I'm doing this urgent video of ranting. Of course, I primarily love to talk about Bitcoin, and I think that I will definitely after the rant tie this into why Bitcoin is really, really critical right now. And no one's talking about Bitcoin at the moment. We are in we're in the Bitcoin winter, which is actually summertime, which means it's a bear market, and everybody should be buying right now, okay? And that's the thing. Nobody buys when it's low. Everybody buys when it's high, which is the opposite of what we're supposed to do. And nobody's talking about Bitcoin, so this is the perfect time to be shedding some light on that situation. So before we talk about Bitcoin, though, I'm just gonna throw on, it's not the cowboy hat today, but we'll throw on the fake news hat. Okay, there we are. And we're just gonna go on about it. So all the government yab, right? I was reading or listening to an article today about how the government is considering banning social media before the age of 16. Okay. So I thought about that and I thought, oh, interesting. Let's understand this, right? So what they're saying is that due to the overwhelming data, and a physician spoke on this broadcast, the overwhelming data of the increased number of teens dealing with mental health issues, anxiety, depression, and even suicide due to social media. Okay, and the algorithms that are controlling their minds, essentially, right, and luring and sucking them into this addictive place of very, very dangerous and terrible outcomes. And the data proves this. So they feel they have no choice but to consider banning this. My first question was why is this not a parent's choice? Why would the government make this choice? I mean, and I ask Gemini these questions and I debate with Gemini, but some of the rationale around that, they're saying that due to the extravagant forces of these algorithms, that parents are just not equipped to know how to deal with that. They're more powerful than parents can even control, and therefore they wouldn't consider just leaving this up to parents to decide. And I go, okay, well, that's a very, are you serious that the algorithms and the mind warping tactics of social media are so powerful that parents could simply not, what would you say? They simply could not, it's a force they can't be reckoned with. Excuse my lack of verbiage there, but that's a pretty bold statement to make. So then I'm going, okay, so in my head, I'm like, well, any parent should be able to decide if their kid's on social media or not, and they just be involved in their life, and they just tell them no, they're not allowed an account. And if they go and get one, then they're in trouble or whatever. No, these algorithms are so powerful and designed so so well that parents do not even have the ability to overcome this. So then I'm thinking to myself, so if these algorithms are that mind warping, shouldn't we maybe be asking ourselves, could it not? I'm just throwing a theory out there. Could it not be possible that parenting, um, the parents have become mind warped by this severely um, dangerous algorithm on social media? And maybe it's not just young brains; it's maybe adult brains being severely manipulated and controlled to now where we're dealing with now the outcome is we have parenting that has gone way downhill compared to maybe pre social media era, and should we not be questioning if that could be the cause that the parenting has gone downhill and that the cause of increased mental health whatever diagnoses and suicides and all that could be directly related to the change in parenting? And could that be a direct cause of social media? And if these social media